have a problem with college ball.
Really?
I know that they can get paid now outside and everything like that, yeah. But I just, as a guy who didn't graduate high school and started my career at an early age, I just find it kind of shitty.
Yeah, I think so. I guess here's what I would, I'd push back to that with this. The majority of the kids on the team are not going to go pro.
100%, I understand.
And they're getting a free education, and they get, and so my oldest daughter played college lacrosse. So she went through this as well. They get priority housing, priority classes, private tutors. They get free meals. In having gone to college from a family that didn't have a lot of money, with a ton of student loans and scholarships, and just and I had 2 jobs trying to make ends meet. I just know the challenge that was of just finding a meal. So the way that they get to experience college is so different than your standard college student. They're not eating ramen. They're not eating PB&J.
I think you need to eat ramen.
Right? Which is what we did.
I didn't go to college, but I was in a van and I ate the same goddamn shit.
It makes you stronger. And it's one of the things that's preached to them when they show up. Listen, we're taking advantage of you.
Yeah.
Take advantage of us.
Okay.
Get your degree. Go to the department head the field you want to go into, because you're going to walk out of here as let's just say USC, as a USC football player, and there's going to be guys crawling on bare-chested on their tongues trying to hire you because they want a USC football player in their firm. So if you get your degree and you work hard, you're going to be set for life because you played college football. So that's the benefit of it. Now, do I agree with Nick Saban gets to make $12 million a year, and Alabama is probably pulling in $100 million a year? They should be, this isn't NIL to get into this discussion, which is name, image, likeness. These kids get to make money now on their own from, Drinks with Johnny wants to sponsor UCLA receiver. You can cut him a check, and he's doing YouTube videos.
Only ones that are going to end up as a Raider.
There you go. I don't think you can guarantee that.
Well, then they're not getting my money.
but I think I'm with you. I think the school should have to. Hey, you know what?
Because that's the problem. I understand what you were just talking about, but when you see the amount of money some of the schools are making, it's very lopsided.
So to me, the best. And this is my radio partner, Petros, he came up. This is something that he's been preaching for a long time, but I wholeheartedly agree. What you should do is, it is an investment account that, let's say you play 4 years, you're a 4-year starter, you get, let's just say it's $25,000 a year. And that is put in this account. You don't get to touch it, but when you graduate or when you leave, it's yours. And it's matured, it's earned some money, and thank you. And when you graduate, you don't have any student loans to pay off. And now I've got 100 G's to start my life with before I even have a salary. I don't have to worry about getting a job straight out of college. I got no issues with rent. I can buy a car. I can get myself set and not have any debt overhead. To me, that's not hard to do.
I don't think
for these colleges.
Yeah, I don't think for most of those colleges. The colleges that we're talking about, of course, right? B1s.
Right, and that's the problem, is it's not equitable. It's not, the Sun Belt is not the Pac-12, is not the SEC. So that's where it gets tricky. So for those kids, I think it's so important for them to take advantage of the scholarship, to take advantage of the tutors, to take advantage of the connections and all the businesses that want to give you an internship, just so, because the guy's a jock sniffer that owns the company and just wants to talk to you about playing football. There's your in, take advantage of it. And unfortunately, I think too many of the kids don't. They just, and look, again, I experienced it firsthand with my daughter. I know how much she had to practice when she had to get up. She had to practice. Okay, well, Dad, it's burning me out. I got lift at 7 a.m., then I've got class at 9, then I've got to figure out a way to shower, and then I've got practice from 3 to 5, and then I got to do my homework. I got no time to be a college student. I get it, man. It's asking a lot. It's a different experience.
And to that point, though, that is something that, we can talk about, is they're giving all of that time to the sport, maybe knowing full well it ends after this college career, but this is what I'm going to give to set up for later. I get that that's good, but I'm going to devote this much time into this thing. It's not helping me develop the skills that I'm going to need beyond here.
Right.